A very, very warm good evening to you all, and welcome back to the channel. I'm on my first shift of the week, so I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I really do. Summertime is over. That is it. No more sunshine. It's gone. We're getting into the winter months now, so winter's on its way. Winter is coming. Yeah, I think we're in for a brutal one, but we'll wait and see. That's only my opinion. That's my thoughts. That's why I think we're gonna have a really, really bad winter. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Love to know. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, please. All you truckers and golfers out there, come join the channel, please. I'd really, really appreciate it. My numbers are gaining higher and higher. Would love to get them a lot higher. So come on, smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Very, very close to home. A young lady lost her life. I'm talking about the Bescot train station attack on the young 27-year-old lady that worked in one of the asylum seeking hotels, and apparently it was an argument over a packet of biscuits. She was at the train station late at night, and the young 18-year-old asylum seeker attacked her with a screwdriver and stabbed her in the neck. She was found unconscious, and 3 days later, this happened on the 20th, I believe, of this month, she lost her life. So he'll be charged with murder. They obviously arrested him for an assault with a deadly weapon. He's gone from an accommodation where he's been given everything. They get given a credit card with £170, I believe, per week. Free meals, heating, medical care, whatever they want when they come over here. All these asylum seekers, some of them are proper scumbags, especially when they're doing that. He's now going to go into another accommodation where he gets 3 square meals a day, a bed. His freedom and his liberty has been taken away, but he's alive. He's not being deported because they can't deport him because it's against his human rights, apparently. That young lady, God bless her and her family. I really, really feel for you. My condolences go out to the family. They really, really do. She did not deserve to go that way at all over something so petty and so minor. And the same thing happened with the guy in Reading who stabbed those 3 people and wounded another 3 more. They couldn't deport him neither because it's against his human rights. I'm sorry, but even if they would have deported him, there's every chance that he could have got back in the country again illegally, which is what most of them do anyway. So probably prison is the best place for them. Death would be the best option for them, to be honest, because there's now irrefutable proof that somebody has committed a murder. There's forensics, there's DNA, there's all sorts, CCTV. There's never a shadow of a doubt that it's very, 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 very difficult to get away with murder scot-free nowadays. So they now have proof to convict people. So why not bring back capital punishment for these scumbags that are committing murder, these heinous crimes? I'm all for it. I really am. Give me thoughts. Tell me what you think. Whether or not we should bring it back. And we are giving all of this free stuff to these people that are coming across illegally into our country, over our borders, but yet we can take away heating, the fuel allowance away from the OAPs, but yet we can spend millions per week on these people. I just cannot get my head around it. I cannot understand it. Why we are not looking after our own people. First priority is your own people, surely. The Hungarians and the Polish do it. They are not allowing any asylum seekers into their country whatsoever. Why cannot we take a leaf out of their book and make a stance on it? Why not? And they're all for other countries having multinationality, multicultural and all this. Like, they get every respect for that. They don't want it, and I don't blame them. They want to keep their own policies, their own religion, their own safety. And they've even said there's not been a terrorist attack on their streets for years. Literally none. And then you look at our streets. You had the Southport incident, Reading, you've had Manchester, Glasgow Airport got it, There's been countless other attacks that have gone off in our country on our streets. For what? For what purpose? And we are doing absolutely nothing about it. Nothing. It just keeps going on and on. And what's it going to take? What else is it going to take? All these bleeding hearts and do-gooders that are saying, no, we should let them into the country. We should let them in and look after them. They're coming from a war-torn country. The guy that came across, the Libyan that killed those 3 people in Reading, lied about his age, said he was 18, he was 27 years old, lied about the fact that he was never in combat. He was in the Libyan army in their civil war. He was suffering with PTSD and snapped. Surely we should be addressing this problem, and we're not. And they're walking our streets and they're attacking, British people, British-born people. They're attacking them, they're killing them. There's death and destruction on our streets, and we are doing nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. And it makes my blood boil that it's my country and I cannot do anything about it. And the Hungarian, if you ever watch the interview with the Minister for Security in Hungary, it is absolutely brilliant. Or for the guy in Poland, the interviewer says, "Don't you think you're a bit of a racist or a fascist or imperialist and stuff like this?" And he says, "Yeah. So what? Call us what you want, but we have had no terrorist attacks on our streets." So, like I say, we should be taking a leaf out their book. Surely, we should be, but we're not, and it's not going to stop, because they're still coming across in their thousands. They're still being housed in hotels. It is an absolute joke. And I think it was the Prime Minister said that he's going to cut knife crime down. It's risen by 3% since they've been in power. And it's not, and yeah, no, it's not just these scumbags, and they are, some of them are proper scumbags that are coming across, these young kids, and they are young, aged between 18 and 25 years old men. They are, some of them are proper scumbags. They're here to just harm people, I believe. They're not all, obviously they're not all like that. You've got obviously women and children that are coming across as well, that are seeking sanctuary in a country that is free, that has got its own free liberties, it's got its own laws, and why they do not abide by those laws, I do not know, when they've been given everything that they want. It's bewildering. Please just leave me a comment. Yeah, so it's not just these people that are committing knife crimes. Obviously you've got the youth of today. They're teenagers, some of them, and they are murdering people for reasons that are totally beyond me, and it probably goes deeper than just, like I was saying, just using common sense. It does go deeper. There's something. It's like a bloody pandemic at the moment with the youth of today. It just seems like a badge of honour that they've got to go out there tooled up and wanting to hurt somebody for no apparent reason, or for reasons that are totally beyond me. Bit like the Americans with the guns. Yeah, they've got their problem with the guns. We've got our problems with the knife, and it just seems to be getting worse and worse. Is there an end to it? I don't know. I really don't know. Will it ever end? Personally myself, no, I don't think it will. I think it'll just keep getting worse and worse, because this is how they say, this is society. This is what society is like. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's not a society that that we really want to live in. It's not the society that I want my grandchildren to be brought up in, to be honest, because it's disgusting. Something drastically has got to change, and like I've said before, there's a big deep dark hole, and we seem to be getting deeper and deeper into it, and it's going to be very, very difficult to get out of it. It really is. So give me your thoughts, please. Drop me your thoughts of anything that I've covered. I'd really, really appreciate it. So, like I say, I hope you had a great weekend, whether you're playing golf, whether you went to play football, whatever sporting event you went to, whatever family event you went to, because at the end of the day, family is priority. And like I said, massive condolences to the family of the young lady that died recently. So please take care of all your loved ones, keep them close. And I said this to my granddaughter. She's 18 now. She's growing up. She's in a relationship, and I think it was after the Manchester bombing. I told her, stay away from crowded places. Just stay away, because nowadays you just do not know. You don't know what's going to go off. You really cannot predict the things that are going to happen in our country at the moment. Unpredictable, and that's the worst thing, because it is unpredictable. You just don't know when it's going to happen, or when a serious incident is going to happen, like what happened to that poor young lady at Bescot train station. It's happening on a regular basis, seems to be. So yeah, that's the warning that I gave her. Be vigilant, please. Be very, very vigilant. So, played golf at the weekend. Had a really good round. Played really well. Had a couple of bad shots. That's about it. I think I shot 11 over, something like that. It was a peers better ball competition, which me and my mate were going to enter if another one of our 4-ball tipped up, but he didn't. He was still on holiday, so very selfish of him. So we didn't, but we just played as if we were in the competition, and in total I think we shot 7 over as a pair, which I thought was pretty good. Even though we birded the first hole, well, I birded the first hole, and I says to him, that's it, our round is destroyed. You should never ever birdie the first hole. And I said it to my mate when I was playing golf in Nottingham. Andy, remember, never birdie the first hole, never birdie it, and he destroyed his round. It really did. He had a frigging nightmare. So yeah, but we did all right. We actually played quite well. So yeah, that was my golfing week. That was my weekend of golf, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Right, I'm off to Stoke, Sainsbury's Stoke. Going to get me down there for a few hours. I love going there, I really do. And then I'm off up to Worksop, which is my hometown, Nottinghamshire. So it'll be nice to get up there. I haven't been up there for a while, so yeah, that is my evening. Not looking at a 12-hour, not like the Purfleet and Allingtons that I was doing all last week. I did over 60 hours, so should be nice. Should be a nice short run for me. That's it for me. Drive safe, look after yourself, watch out for those lunatics, please. Be ultra vigilant, because they are bloody everywhere. They really are. Like, subscribe, please leave me a comment. Drop me a comment of anything that I spoke to about tonight. I'd really appreciate it. Even more if you smash that subscribe button. I really would. Take care, guys, and look after yourself. Stay safe, and I'll see you for my second shift tomorrow. Cheers, guys.